It's that time for a brand new Brookhaven video going over things you missed in the new mall update. I mean, this update was insane. It kind of dropped on Valentine's Day. Not kinda, I mean it did. And with this update, a lot of interesting things got added, and you're probably wondering, what did I miss? Well, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll post notification ring the bell and get to go ding. You guys know this is the place to be for Brookhaven. We love the game here. We've been following the game since forever, and every time a new update drops, it just gets crazy. From secrets to new additions, vehicles, houses alike, it only gets better and better. So we're going to go over many little details, micro details, secrets even, that you probably missed that we haven't covered in any video fully yet in this one here today. Like spike it up to the heavens, guys. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. If you love Brookhaven, hit the like button. Now, right away, you guys will notice I have a theme enabled. The themes are incredibly interesting. This is the city theme, which is available to all players if you're on a private server. Yeah, I think this might work outside of private servers too. I don't know how themes work fully. I have kind of forgot, but they're really cool, and they allow you to do some absolutely crazy things if you have the theme pack enabled as well, or the theme game pass. So if we add this, look at what the mall looks like when we enable the cyber city. Look at that. It's like a weird hologram. Look, what? Dude, that is so cool, right? So the themes really will make the mall look different, renewed, like we've never seen before. So you might have missed this. Every time there's a new update remodeling the vehicles, that means the themes also get an additional remodel with those vehicles as well. Look at the Burger Barn. Really, really cool stuff, guys. So that be the case, the next thing is we need to dive in to actually going inside of the mall. So let's do that. Now, along with other things inside of the mall, we will be going up here to the TV news station. It's currently off air, but if we come in here, we can press this button right here on the wall, and it gives us a backdrop. Now we can see the futuristic city of Brookhaven. Yeah, I would assume that's what it is. Then we can press it again, and we see the nice mountain of Brookhaven. I would also assume that's what it is. This is like a realistic viewpoint of Brookhaven, I feel like, maybe. And then we got this, which is actually just a school in the school, I think. You know, you guys know the little role play set you could put in the school. But yeah, so there's only 3 that you could change for the backdrop of the TV station, but it's so darn cool. So yeah, I definitely think that's a cool feature that a lot of people possibly overlooked. Walking right into Rosie's gym, and right under here we have the Rosie Memorial. A wonderful, wonderful companion, and amazing, just so amazing to see that Voldex and Wolfpack, you know, redid them all, but they kept Rosie's memorial here. So rest in peace, Rosie. Thanks for being the best cat anyone could ever ask for. Now, if we come back down, there's actually also over here a secret room. Right behind here is a secret room, and after you activate a series of secrets, you will, in fact, have levers in here that you can press that will activate the alien tube thing, whatever you want to call it, in the second floor of the hospital. Pretty amazing. We already went over that in yesterday's video. If you want to know how to do that specific secret, it is in that video, okay? No sense to run through it again since we did it in yesterday's video. But wait, what's the floor moving? Look at that. The floor has like a what? I didn't even notice this. This looks so crazy. So if we come down here, though, we get the stage here. But if we come over here, we can change the stage from the modeling by just pressing. Pretty cool, right? So that is a new thing that you can also do. You can change it between a stage and a modeling area. Come back here, get changed, you know, to do your modeling, your runway. And yeah, that's that. Now, if we come up to the second floor, we have the dance studio, aka also the yoga studio. So we can also change this into yoga, and it changes the top up here to yoga too. Then you come in here and you got your yoga mats and your dance studio. Also, just like the modeling and stage, you can change it, which is a cool little touch and feature that wasn't mentioned in the changelog or anything, but it is there for players to use. Next up is we're going to go to our backpack. Now, our backpack has new items introduced to those as well, which was in the changelog, but perhaps you overlooked it. It's the new takeout food that you can get here, the sub and go, and the Asian food that you can take to go. Also, way down at the bottom is Valentine's chocolates as well that got added. So these are just new things added to the backpack that you can use across all of Brookhaven, which is pretty darn cool. Now, I would say one of my favorite things that players probably overlooked was obviously the theme packs and the themes that you can add. Now Voltex is working on the game. I can imagine they might throw some new themes our way, actually. themes are kind of hefty and probably take a long time to make, especially buffering out everything and making sure performance-wise they can still be used correctly. But even so, I think performance-wise, these do struggle on a lot of devices, depending. So that's something that, that's probably going to be tricky to kind of get just right. Now, we went over a lot, but we need to talk about the new vehicle. We scroll all the way down here. All right, we got the Swan vehicle. Now, the interesting thing about the Swan vehicle, if you use the horn, why is my horn not working, guys? There it goes. There it is. Okay, for some reason, the horn is broken. All right. It works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. But it is a quack, okay? So the horn is a quack. There it is. It quacks, all right? So, yeah, the horn is actually specialized and it does quack. So that's an interesting little sound effect that they added specifically to the horn for the Swan boat. Also, the talk about the Swan boat being a hybrid vehicle has been surfacing a lot. You know, we mentioned it in a couple videos ago, and even on live stream when the update first dropped, I was like, why was this not a hybrid vehicle and something that we could use to also scale and swim across the waters? I don't know, dude. I would say, like, Voldex, make it a hybrid vehicle so the Swan vehicle, we can also use it as a boat on the water, right? But I feel like they kind of missed their chance at that, you know? Which kind of sucks because it wouldn't make sense to be like, you know, in the next update, be like Swan boats also, or the Swan vehicle's also a boat now. It's like, dude, Valentine's over, you know? That was a chance that just did not get, you know, elaborated on. And I think it would have been cool. It would have made a lot of sense because, guys, look at this. This looks like a boat, right? And the fact that it's got wheels and it's a vehicle on land, awesome. I like it. But it should have been available to be able to use on the waters, too. I think that would have been really cool. Now, developing-wise, I don't know how much of an additional difficulty that would have been. I can imagine it would have been a little bit more difficult than just comprising alongside the working vehicle here. But either way, though, a lot of people have been talking about that. It is not a hybrid vehicle. It's not something that is going to be hybrid going into the future, you know, being able to go on water, land. So, sorry, guys. That one just ain't going to make the cut. But it is what it is. You know, this Swan vehicle is amazing. You can add turbo on it. You can add hydraulics. You can add the wheel customization. We could take this thing to the auto shop if we want and kind of do what we need to it. Honestly, also, yeah, we could change the color of the Swan, too. So you can make a green one, white one, which that's, well, yeah, we got black Swan. Oh, jeez, dude. Red Swan. Oh, this is cool, though. This is really cool, though. But yeah, guys, there's some things you might have missed in the new update. If I left anything out, post it in the comment section below, and we may have to make a recap or go back again to cover that if I missed anything of major. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and with that aside, I will see you guys in the next one. Go enjoy the new Brookhaven update.